Bloodpack guards.
Not Bloodpack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd not scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
Chief Scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Morden, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not... They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werlock children. They're gonna destroy the other clans.
But... No. No, they said I was...
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a quarian with a tummy
I
ache.
can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go! Go!
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot can cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosive useful. Burn through coat and armor.
Stand-eye for me. Now you're dead! Nothing left.
One down.
Trouble!
Hostiles charging.
Yeah.
Not difficult. Not
Nothing
difficult.
can hurt me. You'll bleed. Attack! Warlock will avenge you! Feel the blood rain! Found a target.
Moving in. Excellent.
might be useful.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
Maybe the Werelock brainwashed or drugged him to keep him under control.
Unlikely. Pupil's normal. Body language consistent
Please,
with...
Professor, you wrote a paper on this. Forced behavior modification always results in mental degradation. Whether from Reaper indoctrination or drugs, test subjects always lose higher...
Not brainwashed or conditioned. Need Malin at peak capacity for work. Must be alternate source of coercion.
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student! I looked up to you!
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Morden, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That will be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Morden. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin. Get out. No Werelock left. Project over.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage
Special
project?
tasks group good at covering tracks. No proof. Werelock willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research
No,
again?
locking this unit. Special task group could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything
What if
I
he
knew.
talks to more
Special.
Krogan?
Werelock willingness to work with Salarian, unusual.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morden. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
This is the research that includes tests on living victims.
Right now, victims died for nothing. Keep it. Use it. Death's worth something. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Keep the data. Better to have it and not...
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
I'd like to look around a bit more.
I have work for you if you want it, Urdnot Grunt. Just set the human aside and we can talk. What did I tell you? You killed the Thresher on foot.
Go to the clan leader. Urdnot Grunt. You can go where you want. And the Solarians, too. Those little bastards are so smart. Justify the rat guy.
Clan Urdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Urdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock.
Child, my son, we played tackle the Baron. It was good. Fast.
One wrong step, Shepard.
Said you yelled at him and you've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
You see a lot of action
And
around?
Rex has made ceasefire agreements with...
What is a scout command?
Some other times, we play hide and...
So every clan on...
We are what we are, human. If we
That's
didn't...
not
It's a
recon,
lot.
that's-
Everyone knows where Urdnot is, human. It's not like...
Thanks
we
for the
Don't know
information.
about the rest of your...
One more win in the pits, and I'm retiring. Place your bet on the pit.
If you're gonna stand there, I can't do anything until I build a replacement manifold for this damn tar.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field.
That'll work. In fact, you just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time. If
What's
you
that you're working on
I'm tuning
there?
up these machines for... It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside.
Krogan's placed so much...
How do you think those... Without me, there's no battle. Just slaughter.
How do you feel about
The
what
old
Rex-
man's... But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets...
Let me
torn.
get out of your
Don't
way.
do me any favors.
Again, darken my lab, human.
You must be working on something
I walk
important.
with a new plan.
Solarians created
Yeah.
Gen-
Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
Sounds like the new
If you want to know
clan leader.
more, talk to him directly.
I take it you're a son.
My predecessor said no one would understand. We don't counsel.
Enjoy your
Yes,
research.
yes, move along. The react.
This is valuable.
These things would last longer if they didn't hit every crater. Always want more shock absorption, those babies.
The pits have been a bloodbath ever since Urza's handler was exiled.
Should I ask the female clan for right of parentage?
Why bother with the politics?
I hear you killed a Thresher Maw. Impressive.
I just wish. I don't know. things could be different.